I'm someone who prefers function over form. A Jeep Wrangler won't win any beauty pageants, but it will get the job done, no matter what the job. Alternatively, the BMW X4 looks great, but that popular slope-proof styling actually hinders its daily usability. But what if you could have form and function all in one? Hi, I'm George Kennedy for CarGurus, and a car doesn't need to be pretty for me to like it. But this? Well, you don't need a degree in art history to find the beauty in the all-new Volvo S60. It doesn't put function first, but the luxury, style, and standard features make its attributes hard to overlook. Volvo has scaled down its flagship S90 sedan styling to fit a small luxury sedan platform that competes with cars like the BMW 3 Series and Audi A4. The result is a bit more flair than what you'll find in the S90. Outside, the straight lines and precise angles are still there, but the S60's rear fender and C-pillar combine to give it an athletic stance. Inside, the large Sensus infotainment system dominates the dash. It looks great and has a tablet-like approach to the menu navigation and graphics, but too many features are tucked away into the screen. For example, in order to change the temperature, you have to press this button, then select, then close it out. That's 3 touches too many, especially when you could just have a climate control dial down here. And yes, at least there's a big volume dial down below the screen and a home button in case you get lost in the menus. But the system occasionally lags and even freezes, meaning there's a chance you may get stuck on a particular radio station or another function, like the heated seat settings. And I don't love the choices Volvo made for the other physical controls. The starter's location and action are awkward, and the drive mode selector is this weird little roller. But Volvo made one crucial choice, stuck with a more conventional shifter. If you watch our video review on the Volvo XC40, you'll know what I think of Volvo's confusing little joystick shifter design. So the choice to stick with a more conventional shifter here was a good one. Backseat space is pretty decent. The S60 is not super roomy, but considering this car competes in the same segment as, say, the Lexus IS, its rear seats are comparatively pretty spacious. And its 11.6 cubic feet of cargo space is about average. Trims to the 2019 S60 are Momentum, Inscription, and R-Design, like the one we're driving. You can learn more about what features come on each trim by reading my written review, which you can find via the link in the description below. But in short, the Momentum comes standard with the Sensus Infotainment System with the 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It also comes with leatherette seating and dual-zone climate control. Our test model came with heated front seats, a larger 9-inch Sensus screen, keyless entry and hands-free tailgate, and auto-dimming side mirrors. It also came with optional heated rear seats and a heated steering wheel. Volvo uses T5, T6, and T8 to designate powertrain options. The T5 comes standard with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, sending 250 horsepower to the front wheels. The T6, like we have here, also features a 2-liter engine, but is turbocharged and supercharged, or twin-charged as it's sometimes called. It makes 316 horsepower sent to all 4 wheels. Rounding out the options is the T8, which is actually a hybrid setup. It uses the twin-charged engine from the T6 to power the front wheels and electric power at the rear, thus giving you an all-wheel drive setup. All told, the system puts out 400 horsepower and 495 pound-feet of torque. And it can even run as an EV and speeds up to 31 miles an hour. Now, whether you use the T5, T6, or T8, power is sent through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Even if it pales on paper next to the T8, our T6 still makes plenty of power. Even in comfort mode, the throttle and transmission response are instantaneous. From the balanced cornering to the weight of the steering wheel to the physical size of the steering wheel in my hands, there's something confidence-inspiring about the way the S60 drives. Volvos sometimes have a stiffness to them, and in a sportier variant like an R-Design, it practically calls for you to push back against that stiffness. It could all be part of the Volvo charm, but it makes me want to drive this car just a bit harder. The T6 and its all-wheel drive are supposed to return 21 miles per gallon city, 32 highway, and 25 combined. In a week of combined city and highway driving, I found fuel economy of 23.2 miles per gallon. The S60 comes standard with driver assistance and safety features such as reversing camera, forward collision avoidance, and lane departure warning. Our test model also had the advanced package, which adds a head-up display, headlight washers, a 360-degree camera, active bending headlights, and pilot assist, a semi-autonomous driving system with smart cruise control. A Momentum trim starts at $35,800 and the Inscription starts at $42,900. The R design, like the one we drove, undercuts that price a touch at $42,545. Volvo didn't provide an official price for this specific car, but we built it online. The heated rear seats and steering wheel package adds $750, the advanced package is $2,500, and the $3,200 Bowers & Wilkins stereo rounded our estimate price to roughly $54,000. So that pricing is right in line with other luxury sedans. And yeah, I have qualms about the Sensus and the other controls, but look at the rest of the competition. Almost every other luxury brand has a unique user interface that really isn't optimized for daily usability. If you want the best controls, buy a Kia or a Toyota. But the S60 looks so good that I can overlook a few warts. It has the great looks, and it has the taut, composed handling that I would come to expect from an upscale performance sedan. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to see more videos, like our review on the Volvo XC40. If you think the S60's styling is enough to make you consider it over the competition, let us know in the comments. And to read my full review of the 2019 Volvo S60, go to CarGurus.com.